Oh, hello there. This hour in Verbling, the next in my language games series. This is a series of classes where we pick up some important topic or grammar structure or set of vocabulary, something that came up during one of my classes this week, and I help you practice a little bit more by playing an interesting, fun, and lighthearted game. And that's what we're going to do today. In today's language games class, we're going to be playing sentence auctions. We'll practice great grammar and sturdy sentence structure. By auctioning off sentences, you'll have 5,000 euros to spend, but you must spend it wisely. The person left with the most money will be the loser. All of that and more coming up on language games. But first, a quick introduction. I'm John Eric. This is my profile page here on Verbling. If you click on my name in the Verbling chat window or anywhere in the Verbling website, it'll take you here to my profile. On the left, you can follow me to get notifications of my upcoming group classes, and you can also talk with me directly in the Verbling message window. On the right, you can follow me. On the right, you can book a private tutoring class or buy a package, and I'll work with you on creating a personalized learning program to help get you to your goals. If you're interested, just send a message first so I can be sure that I have time for you in my schedule. And here is our language games presentation for today. What you're going to do is, let me see, how can I do this quickly? Let me just go through the, let me say, first of all, let me say hello to everyone so I can make sure that your microphones are working. And then after that, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this game. So let's see who's out there, first of all. So welcome back, Diego from last hour. Welcome back, Frederic from last hour.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome back, Mr. Edson from yesterday. Hello, Edson.
Hello, thank you.
And let's see who else we have here. We have Jocelyn. Hello, Jocelyn. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, very good. Jocelyn, and who's next to you? We have Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario.
Hello, teacher.
There we go. And Mario, where are you from? I think this is your first time here.
Maybe in your class, it's the first time. I'm from Uruguay.
From Uruguay. Okay, very good. And Jocelyn, you've been here before, right? This is not your first time in my class, is it?
No.
Okay, but it's been a while.
Long time ago, I went to a class course.
Right.
With you.
Yes, I remember your name. Where are you from exactly, Jocelyn?
France, near Paris.
Near Paris. Okay, very good.
In Normandy.
Normandy, yeah, okay, I remember now, more or less. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. A second, and I'm going to go through quickly. I'm just going to go through. Oops, wait. Got to go to the right slide. 1 second. Okay. So we're going to auction off sentences, and that means you have to determine if the sentence is correct or incorrect. First of all, class, what is an auction? Does anyone know what an auction is? Can you just describe it, define it, or give me an example?
An auction could be a way to buy something.
Absolutely, you can buy things through an auction.
But there are several buyers, and the one who can buy the item of the object is the one that makes the higher auction.
The one who does the highest bid. The highest bid. So here we got this woman, 1113. right? Class, have you ever seen an auction in real life or in a movie or on television? I think we've all seen this somewhere, right? Has everyone seen an auction? Let's try that again. Class? Hello, class?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Have you all seen auctions in movies
Yes.
or on television? Right. So, Jocelyn, why do you think she's holding that white paddle? What's she doing with that white paddle that says 1113?
Because he bought for a price, I don't know.
Because she's bidding with the
Yeah,
paddle. Bidding.
bidding.
Right. She uses the paddle to make a bid. In other words, the auctioneer says, and it's going for $12, do I hear $13? Sold! So when he's calling off the prices, you raise the paddle to make a bid. Okay? So the verb is to bid, like this. There's a few pictures of auctions. I don't know if we've got a really good one. Oh, yeah, why don't we look at this? Let's see, Mr. Mario. What's the purpose of this thing in an auction? What's the purpose of it? Do you know?
Yes, it's just a win for the best price.
Exactly. It's like, it means that the bidding is over. Do you know what we call this thing? Do you know the name of this?
I don't know the name. This
The name is, what does it look like? What
A
does it
hammer?
look like to you? It looks like a hammer, it does. It's a wooden hammer, which is called a gavel. A gavel, Mario.
a
Gavel.
gabo.
That's right.
Okay.
And when you bang the gavel, it means that bidding is over and there is a clear winner. And you normally say sold to whomever. And
Is
Go
it the
for it.
same used by judges?
It's the same
Judges?
thing, yeah. Yep, they have a gavel, right. Does anyone recognize this place, Sotheby's? Does it look familiar to you, Sotheby's?
Yes.
Why is this famous? And where is it, if you happen to know a bit about it? Do you know where it is?
Yes, I think it's in New York.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good question, actually. Is it in New York?
Mm.
It's a good question. I think you're right. Actually, let's find out. This is why God invented the internet.
Yeah, this is the most famous auction house.
Sotheby's. Originally British. See, I thought it was British. Originally British, but now headquartered in New York City. You're absolutely right.
Mm.
You're right. I wonder when it came, because I always thought it was in London. Interesting. Originally British, now one of the world's largest brokers of fine and decorative art, jewelry, real estate, etc. Its operations are divided into three segments: the auction, the finance, and the dealer. Ooh, three different segments. The company's services range from corporate art services to private sales. Sotheby's is the world's fourth oldest auction house in continuous operation to today. And it doesn't say when it started. Oh, here it is, yes. Sotheby's was established on the 11th of March, 1744 in London. So, yeah, that's quite a while. Sotheby's. So now you know. So we're going to do a little auction of our own. But we're going to be auctioning, not fine art. We're going to be auctioning sentences. So here's how it works. You're going to be out there. You're going to be the bidders. And I'm going to be the auctioneer. I guess I should put that in the chat window so you can see what I'm saying. I'm going to be the auctioneer. And you are going to be the bidders, because you're making bids and I'm auctioning off things. Let's see, what else do I want to say? So, you're going to decide if the use of particular words In this case, we're going to focus on quantifiers. I'll tell you what that means in just a second. If the use of the quantifiers and related language, like the verbs and the articles, is correct. If you think a sentence is wrong, you must decide how to correct it. So that's important. Let's see. You're going to be competing against each other, so you're not going to share your answers. You have to keep your answers to yourself. Otherwise, someone else could win the item by bidding more. What else? I'm just taking a look at how I can simplify the directions for you. You can bid for these. You're going to be bidding for sentences at this auction, and you should try to buy as many sentences as possible. Each of you is going to have, let's say, 5,000 euros to spend. 5,000 euros, and you can only bid in multiples of, let's make it easy. You can only bid in multiples of 100 euros, okay? So your minimum bid is going to be 100. Your maximum bid can be 5,000. We're going to auction the sentences by inviting bids for each sentence in order. You're going to see all of them, but we're going to go in order. And when you have no further bids, you're going to hear me say going, going, gone, and that means that it's sold. What else do I want to say? Okay, when you buy a sentence, you must say whether the sentence is correct, or you must say the correct version of the sentence. You have to do that before you're allowed to own the sentence. If you get the sentence wrong, you will lose the money. So don't get the sentence wrong. You will lose the money. Okay, that was it. You can then auction. What else? That's it. I'm trying to simplify the directions here as I give them to you. I think we got it right. What else do I want to say? Is that it? When you buy a sentence, I will deduct the price from your 5,000 euro amount. And if you try to buy a sentence but you didn't get the sentence correct, you must. I will still deduct the money. Okay. Sentences. Okay, I think that's it. I think we got it now. So let's give this a try. I'm going to put the items on the screen. I'm going to go to. I've got 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 16 sentences altogether, and I'm going to be putting the tabs for you about the money in the chat window. Okay, so remember, if you want to buy a sentence, you have to buy it by bidding an amount. The highest bidder will win, and then you can only own the sentence if you can tell me whether it's either A, correct, or B, how to correct it. Okay, let's see if that's clear. That was kind of long and confusing. Any questions about how to participate in the auction? Class? Any questions? No questions?
No question.
Okay, very good. So we're going to start bidding. Bidding starts at 5,000. I'm sorry, the bidding doesn't start at 5,000. 5,000 is your maximum. The bidding starts at 100 euros for the first sentence. Remember, to own the sentence, you have to be able to say it in the correct way if it's wrong. Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? 100 is on the table. Who's bidding 100? Nobody's bidding 100?
500.
Nobody? 500 goes to Frederic. Frederic, you got to wait until someone else bids because you can't up the bid. Okay, but fine. 500. The current price is 500. I see 600.
600.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting into a little bidding war between Frederic and Edson. 600. 600 for Edson. Okay. The current price is 600 for sentence 1. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Where's my gavel? Sold to Edson. Okay, so that means Edson, let's do the math before you own this. Give me a second here. So you had what's going on with my math? You had 5,000 minus 600. That means that your current amount now is 4,400, just so you know. Okay? Edson, read that sentence for us. Before you do anything, just read the sentence, number one.
I haven't seen no one, my friends from university for ages.
Are you sure it says no one? Look again. Look again.
Oh, I have seen none my friends from university for ages.
Okay, very good. So, you've spent 600 euros, right? But you still don't own the sentence yet. You can only own the sentence if you can tell me the correct version. If the sentence is wrong, maybe it's right. Edson, is the sentence correct or is it incorrect?
Is incorrect.
It is incorrect. What is the correct version of the sentence?
Would be I haven't seen anyone of my friends from the university for ages.
I haven't seen any one of my friends from university for ages, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone want to challenge Mr. Edson before I give him the sentence?
Yes.
V, how much
Yeah.
is this challenge worth? You can only challenge him if you spend more than 600 V.
Oh, really?
Yep. You've got
650.
650. Okay, V. 650.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of my friends
So
from
that means
university.
so 650. That means wait 1 second. Hold on a second. I have to do the math first. So you're going to spend 650. That means you have 4,350 left. Okay.
Yeah.
And your answer is?
I haven't seen any of my friends from university for ages.
And the sentence goes to V. V is the proud owner of sentence number one. Sentence number one goes to V. Very good. Edson, you are 600 euros. You are 600 euros in debt now. And you do not own a sentence. I'm sorry, Edson. I'm terribly sorry. Okay. So we have to see when your money runs out. So I said something wrong earlier. I said the person who has the lowest amount wins. That's not true. It's a mistake. When you run out of money, you run out of money. The person with the highest amount of correct sentences is the winner. Made a little mistake there. Okay.
John, sorry.
Yeah.
Could we say I haven't seen my friends from university for ages?
I haven't seen my friends. Could we say that? The answer is, well, I would say no, because that's not the same meaning, is it?
Yes, I know, but
Is it grammatically wrong? No, it's not wrong to say I
okay.
haven't seen my friends. No. But it's missing that quantity,
yes.
right? It's missing the quantifier. So it's a good thing you didn't get caught on, because you would have been wrong, Frederick. Because here, we're going to focus on quantifiers. That's the main thing. Like
Okay.
much and many, some and few.
Mm-hmm.
But there might be a second or even a third mistake in the question or in the sentence. So it's quantifiers are our focus, but there could be other agreement issues in the sentence. V, you are in the lead. How do you feel, V? Are you happy with your sentence?
Yes.
Yes,
I
you
am.
should be. You should be.
Or not.
Okay, V. Would you like to be the auctioneer for sentence number 2?
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to start you have to name a price. You name a price. What are we going to start the bidding at for sentence number 2, V?
So for number 2, we can start first with 400 euros.
Okay. So start the bidding. I'm not going to say anything. Go for it, V. You got to say,
But
what does an auctioneer say?
I don't know. I don't know.
The auctioneer says, bidding starts at 400 euros. Do I hear 400 euros? Anyone? 400 euros. Oh,
Yeah.
400 euros to the man in black. Ooh, the mysterious man in black. That's 400 euros. Do I hear 450? You try to get them to raise the price because you're trying to make money, V.
Oh, it's hard. It's difficult.
I know it's difficult, but you get to use lots of English. Okay, go ahead, V.
Yeah. So now we start first. We start first with 400 euros. So anyone
500.
can raise the money. What? Sorry, who is that? Frederick?
500.
500. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So
550.
that's so 515 or 50.
700.
Oh my God.
700. 700 to Frederick. So
750.
750. Okay.
1000.
1000. Are you sure, Frederick? You're so generous. How
2000.
generous you are.
2,000? Come on, Edson. Are you serious?
2000.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's a record. 2,000 euros for one sentence. My God, that's a record.
Yeah. 2000 the first time.
Say like this.
2000.
Like this. V. Going once. Going twice.
Yeah. 2000 going once. 2000 going twice. So the B finally belongs to
Sold. You have to say it like
sold.
that. It's sold. S-O-L-D. Sold to Edson for 2,000 euros. That's what you say, V. Sold.
Sold to Edson for 2,000 euros.
Okay, very good. So
Yeah.
let's do a little tally first. Edson has 4,400 euros. He's going to spend 2,000 euros. That means he's going to have left 2,400 euros. Okay, Edson? So
Yeah.
that's how much money you're spending. 2,400 left. Okay? Edson, read the sentence for us. Edson,
Can I go back?
No, it's too late. Edson, read the sentence for us, number 2.
No one of the lights.
Read the words that are on the page, not the ones you're guessing. Read carefully.
None of the lights worked because there was no electricity.
Good. Let's work on pronunciation. Worked.
Worked.
No. You're saying work it, not work it. Worked.
Worked.
Very good. So listen again to that sentence, Edson. None of the lights worked because there was no electricity. In order to own that sentence, you have to correct it if it is wrong. If it's not wrong, then you just have to say that it's not wrong. Okay, so correct it if it's wrong or tell me if it's correct. Edson, what's your answer for sentence number 2?
Any of the lights worked because there was no electricity.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one more time so I can make sure I got it right. One more time.
Any of the lights worked because there was no electricity.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone want to dispute Edson's answer? Always give everyone a chance, one chance to dispute.
Sorry, Anson, can you repeat once more, please?
Any of the lights worked because there was no electricity.
The problem there, Edson, is the word worked, because you're saying work it. Worked.
Okay. Can you repeat the sentence again?
Listen to me first. You said any of the lights worked, right?
Uh-huh.
Repeat that. Any of the white lights worked.
Any of the lights worked.
Because there was no electricity. Electricity.
Because there was no electricity.
Okay, that's much better. Does anyone want to dispute Edward's sentence?
Yes.
How much are you willing to bet? He bet 2,000 euros, Frederick. You have to give a higher bet than 2,000, unfortunately.
2,100.
2,100 to Frederick. Now, wait a second, Frederick. Wait a second. You have so far... I lost track. Did you bet? You haven't bet. Oh,
No,
you
I
haven't
haven't.
bet. Oh, you can afford to do this. Okay. 5,000 minus 2,100. That's going to give you 2,900. That's not bad, though. Okay, so I'll put that in the chat window. Frederick is left with 2,900. And what do you think, Frederick? What's the correct answer?
I think the sentence is correct.
The sentence is correct. Edson, you lost your sentence to Frederick. Oh no, Edson. 2 times in a row. Oh no.
Again, no.
One correct. So we're getting the sentence number 2 to Frederick, which I'm going to shorten to Fred because Frederick is too long to write in the chat window. Very good, very good. So right now it's a tie score between V and Frederick. Okay? The rest of you see what they're doing, Frederick, everyone else? They're silent. They're waiting until your money runs out. And then they're going to jump on all the other sentences. It's a strategy, I can tell. Okay. Mr. Diego, Jocelyn, and Mario. Now that you see the first 2 rounds, do you understand how to play? Any questions about how to play the game?
No.
No? Okay. Okay.
Oh, no questions.
Okay. So, someone's hearing dishes or something in the background. Mr. Frederick, you are a new auctioneer. You're going to be auctioning sentence number 3.
Okay. Okay, people. Let's go. Let's start with. I think this one is a challenging one. So.
Okay. Okay. Good.
We are going to start at 100.
100. Okay.
100 euro.
Very, very generous of you to give them a reasonable price.
150.
150 goes to Edson. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. That's you, Frederick. I'm sorry.
Oh, so, okay. 150 to Edson. Okay.
200.
200.
250.
Wait.
250.
Wait, 200 was to Diego.
Yes.
Okay. And then after that, who bid it? Sorry, if you got noise in the background, I'm going to ask you just to mute your microphone, okay? Because I'm hearing children or something. Who was after Diego?
I think it was Edson.
Was me, yeah.
How much, Edson? Sorry.
250.
250 for Edson. Okay.
250.
Come on,
to
people, let's
Edson.
go.
250. And Frederick, you have to say, do I hear 300?
Do I hit 300? Who said 300?
Diego.
Diego, okay.
300 to
3,000.
Diego.
300 to Diego.
Who's
350.
Wait a second.
3,000.
3,000? Are you crazy, Mario?
3,000?
Are you
Yes,
crazy?
I'm crazy.
3,000, okay. 3,000. Once?
3050.
Dude, you don't have 3,050.
Oh.
You have, Edson, you have, wait, let me see. What was your last
2004 and
2,400.
That's right. You got 2,400. You're outbidded, Edson. You're outbidded.
Oh. Give me a chance, please.
Hey, listen, Edson. You can borrow money from somebody if you want. If they're willing to back you, if you can get a backer, you can borrow money.
Does anyone borrow me money?
Personally, I don't like lend money.
Edson, no one trusts you.
who said 3,000?
Mario.
Mario,
I say
okay.
3,000.
Okay, you got to call it, Frederick.
Okay, Mario. Mario, 3,000 once. 3,000 twice. Okay, 3,000 to Mario.
Sold to Mario.
Sold to Mario.
Okay, so if you spend 3,000, that leaves you, Mario, with 2,000 euros. So you still have 2,000 to continue the game later. Now, you've got to own that sentence. So Mario, I want you to read sentence number 3 for us.
Okay. All of people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like none of them.
Okay,
And
very good. And what do you think? Correct or wrong?
I think it's wrong.
Okay. What would be the correct version?
Well, I think maybe it's all of people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like any one of them.
Ah, okay. So I want you to say that one more time so everyone can hear you. One more time, please.
One more time.
Yeah.
All of people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like any one of them.
Okay, very good. Anyone want to challenge Mario? Now remember, Mario spent 3,000 euros. So in order to challenge him, you have to spend more than 3,000 euros. It's a pretty expensive sentence. Any challengers out there?
Could I?
Who? Who wants to challenge? Wait.
Yeah. Could I challenge him?
Okay, you got one challenger, is Frederic. Any other challengers?
I, Diego.
Diego was going to challenge. Okay, we got Frederic and Diego. Ooh. Okay.
But
Let's see.
okay.
How much money do you have, Diego?
I don't remember. 4,000.
Let me see how much money you have, Diego. I don't have your name in the chat window. If I don't have your name,
No, you have 5,000.
Diego, you got 5,000. You are in good shape. You're in good shape. You can do it. Frederic, you have
5,000.
Frederic, you do not have 5,000. You have 2,900
Why?
because you bet. What
Yes,
did you?
but I win.
You win, but you bought it. Wait a second. You bought it. So I have to subtract the money. See, in this game, everyone loses money.
Okay.
The question is, how many sentences can you collect? How many ones can you get right? So you bought it, but you won. You won the sentence. The problem is spending the money and losing. That's the problem.
Okay.
In the real auction, I suppose you don't have to pay anything if you're outbidded, but in this auction you do. But we also have a bank, so I might be able to lend money to people if it really, really comes down to it. We'll see.
It's okay, so I pass.
You have to pass. You have to. You don't have enough money. So, Diego, you have to spend more than Mario. Mario spent 3,000. How much are you willing to spend?
3,100.
3,100. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're starting at 5,000 minus 3,100. That leaves you with 1,900 left. Okay, just so you know, Diego, you've got 1,900 left. That's okay. You can still do a lot with 1,900. No problem. Okay. So you're going to... Now, be careful, Diego. You've got to own this sentence. You're challenging Mario. Mario said, all of the people... Oh, no, sorry. Mario said, all of the people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like any one of them. Okay. So you're saying that that's not the correct correction. Diego, what is the correct version of that sentence?
All the people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like any of them.
Correct! Correct! One correct sentence goes to Diego. Very good. Sentence number 3 goes to Diego. So Mario, instead of
So I
any
lost
one of them,
$3,000.
you lost $3,000, 3,000
Okay,
euros. You lost 3,000
okay.
euros, Mario, and you have no sentence.
I am
Oh
very
my!
poor.
You're very poor. It's a very sad
Yes.
day for Mario. It's a very sad day. Diego, I'm going to give you the sentence, but to be honest with you, I think you made a little mistake, a little tiny mistake. I'm going to give it to you, though. Say your sentence one more time. It was mostly correct, but I think you were missing a word. Say it one more time for me, Diego.
Okay. All of people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like any of them.
Okay. The second part is correct, but you're actually missing a word in the first part. You're actually missing a word. Can anybody tell me what word he's missing?
All of the people.
All of the people is correct. All of the people. 100 euro bonus to Mr. David. David, you now have 5,100 euros to spend.
Woohoo!
100 euro bonus to Mr. David. Okay. Right now, it's a three-way tie between, it's what? Between Diego and Frederick, is that right? Yeah, it's a three-way tie. One sentence for each.
Sorry, John. Could we say every people in my office?
We could not. We could
Why?
not. Why? You tell me why. Why can we not say every people? Is every singular or plural, Frederick?
Singular.
And is people singular or plural?
Ah, okay. Yes. The old mistake.
It's right. It's plural. So what you
Yeah.
you can say every. So correct it for me. Instead of every people, what would you say? Everyone.
Everyone.
Every
Everyone.
person.
Every person. Yeah.
Or
Well-
everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So people is plural, person is singular. Okay. So now we have a bigger group, and Mr. David got a little bonus. Okay. Diego, you are now our auctioneer. Okay. And I want to give everyone a chance. So I don't want you to set the bidding too high for this next one because I want to give new people a chance. So I don't know about these 3,000 bets. I don't know. That's crazy. Diego, take it away. You're
Okay.
auctioning away sentence number 4.
Okay. Okay, guys. Give me your offer.
You start the
we-
betting. You start the bets. What do you think is a fair
We'll start.
price for number 4?
Okay. We start with 100.
100. Okay. Good.
100.
200.
200 from
200.
Mr. Edson, the crazy bettor, Mr. Edson. Crazy man Edson. And Diego, now you heard 200, so you say, Diego, you say, do I hear 250? That's what you need to say when you want to get people to raise the price. Say that for me, Diego. Do I hear 250?
Okay.
Repeat after me. Repeat after me, Diego. Do I
Okay.
hear?
Do I hear?
Do I hear 250?
Do I hear? Okay. Do I hear?
250.
250.
Okay, so that's how you get everyone to raise the price. Do I hear 250? Oh, 250 in the corner. Do I hear 300? Oh, you know what? Wait a second. We can't do 50s. I'm sorry. We can only do 100s. I forgot. We can only do bets in intervals of 100. Oh, so there is no 250. I'm sorry. It's going to be do I hear 300? That's what it is.
300.
300. Ooh.
Who is?
350.
No, you
No,
got
no 50s. No 50s.
Oh, 400.
500.
500. It's a crazy.
They're out of control.
600.
700.
800.
900.
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
We got Jocelyn finally.
1000.
Wow. Wow.
1100.
100. Okay.
And it's sold to Jocelyn.
I give up. Huh?
It's sold to Jocelyn because the bank lent her a little bit of money. Sorry, guys.
What?
Seems to me this bank is biased.
The bank intervened. Oh, you think the bank is biased? Then I'm going to take away your €100 bonus, David.
Oh, maybe not.
Let's do that.
The bank lent Jocelyn €200, so she was able to outbid Edson and Frederick for 1,100. Jocelyn, you're going to have to pay me back later, okay? Keep that in mind. Okay, Jocelyn?
Okay.
All right. Jocelyn, read number 4 for us.
All of the rooms in my house is quite big, but none of them are very dirty.
One more time. Wait. Okay, I want to just work on pronunciation of 2 words. The first word is that R. Oh, the R is so difficult. Listen to me. Rooms. You try.
Rooms.
No. Not R, but R. With your lips. R.
Rooms.
See, the problem there is the French R is like in your throat. It's a R sound. But you've got to use your lips. And I want to show you this because if you notice it now, you can start to practice outside of class. My lips have to be round, and I say rooms.
Rooms.
Okay, it's better. And the sound comes in the front of your mouth, not here in your throat. Rooms.
Rooms.
One more time. Okay, it's better. Not perfect, but not bad. Say all of the rooms. All of the rooms.
All the room.
Rooms.
Rooms.
Okay, good. And the last word is not tiddy, but tidy.
Tidy.
Okay. Tidy. Good. So, Jocelyn, in order to own this... Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I need to deduct your money. And I gave you a loan, too. So, you had 5,000. You bet 900. That leaves you 4,100. But you owe me 200. So 4,100 minus 200 is 3,900. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to think about what to do with that money. We'll think about it. So we're going to minus 900. Currently you have 4,100 left. I'm going to put Joss for Jocelyn.
Yes.
And in order to own the sentence, you have to tell me if it's correct or if it's incorrect. And if it's incorrect, you have to correct it. So this is sentence number 4. Jocelyn, is the sentence correct or incorrect?
It is not correct.
It is not correct. Can you correct it for us?
Yes. All of the rooms in my house is quite big, but any of them are very tidy.
Okay. Tidy.
Tidy.
Yeah, with the T. So, one more time, I want to make sure that I understood. One more time. Repeat once more.
All of the rooms in my house is quite big, but any of them are very tidy.
Okay, very good. Any challengers? I will accept one challenger. And remember, you've got to bet more than 900 plus 200 is 1,100. You've got to bet more than that.
May
Any
I?
challengers? Yes, you may.
Yeah.
How much are you betting?
1,200.
Okay. Now, hang on a second. That's Edson. You had 2,400. So we're going to take 2,400 minus 1,200, right? That gives
Yeah.
you exactly 1,200 left.
All right.
Okay, so now you've got 1,200 left. But you're telling me that her correction is not correct, right, Edson?
Yes.
What's the right answer?
All of the rooms in my house are quite big, but none of them are very tight.
Sold to Edson. Sold to Edson for 1,200 euros. Edson, you are the proud owner of your first sentence.
Thank you.
So the correct, you know what? I should write the answers to these too. I just realized I'm telling you, but I'm not. So, Jocelyn, in your sentence, it's not is, it's are, because rooms is plural. All of the rooms, plural, are big. And he added a preposition, but none of them are very tidy.
Okay.
It was missing a preposition too.
Okay.
Okay, so sentence 4 to Edson. Okay, it's still a tie though. Now it's a four-way tie. V with 1, Frederic with 1, Edson with 1, and Diego with 1. Okay, not bad. Mr. Edson, you're going to be auctioning off the next sentence. Wow, we've got to break this tie. We're running out of time, Edson.
All right. How can I start it?
You have to name the price of the first bid. What are you going to start the? I'm starting the bidding at.
I'm starting the bidding at $300.
Euros. We're in euros.
Euros.
I'm in Europe. We're in euros.
All right.
Starting the bidding at 300 euros.
Who gives more? It's hard to say who gives more.
No, you would say. Here are your commands. Let me write them. Okay. First, I'm starting the bidding at. That's the first command you're going to say. You can see that in the chat.
Bidding at 3 euros.
3 euros or 300 euros?
300 euros, yeah.
Okay. And then to continue, you'll say, do I hear 400? Do I hear 500, right?
Do I hear 400?
But not yet.
Euros?
Okay, but not yet. Let's get the bidding started. Okay, you had a bidder. Who was the bidder?
It's me, Fred.
And how much?
400.
400.
400. Do I hear 500?
No.
No. Can I?
Yes. 500.
Ah, 500.
Do I hear 600? Who is saying 600?
600.
Me. Oh.
Do I hear 700?
700.
700 to David, finally. Get in the game, David.
Do I hear 800? Somebody saying 800?
800.
Do I hear 900?
900.
Do I hear 1,000?
I thought you were going to say 1,000. Do I hear 1,000?
1,000.
1,000 to Frederick. Oh, Edson, this is getting to be an exciting bid.
Do I hear 1,100?
1,100.
Do I hear 1,200?
1,200.
Oh my goodness.
Do
When's
I
this
hear
insanity going to stop?
1,300?
1,300.
Do I hear 1,400?
Hey, you know, Edson, you could be a little strategic here. Frederick only has 2,900 euros, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could raise the price to 2,900, and if someone bets more, Frederick's out of the game. Because right now, Frederick's going to win. Just letting you know.
Okay. Do I hear how much?
2,900.
Okay.
2,900?
2,900.
3,000.
3,000! Sold to David. Sold to David for 3,000. That means, Mr. David, that means that you have 2,000 left, which is not bad to continue the game. Okay. Read sentence number 5 for us.
Both of my brothers live near me, but neither of them visit me very often.
Okay? So you have to determine whether it's right or wrong, and if it's wrong, you have to correct it.
I believe it's wrong. It should be both of my brothers live near me, but none of them visit me very often.
Okay. Any challengers? Remember, to challenge him, you have to beat 3,000 euros.
Yes, yes.
Okay, V, you're challenging him. How much are you betting?
2,100.
3,100.
2,000?
No.
Yeah, okay.
3,100. You bet 3,000. Okay, let's see if you can do that, V. V, what's your current amount?
My current amount before this sentence is
4,350. Yeah, there was a mistake. There was actually a mistake because there's no 50s. I forgot in the beginning. Okay, so we actually made a mistake. So your actual amount should be 4,300. That's actually the proper amount because I made a mistake. So out of 4,300 minus 3,100, that leaves you 1,200 left, which is still enough to win the game. Okay, so 1,200 left in euros. V, you're challenging Mr. David. David,
yeah.
What was your correction one more time, just so because I forgot what you said?
Yeah, I said both of my brothers live near me, but none of them visit me very often.
Okay, V, you disagree?
I think this sentence is correct.
And the answer is V is the winner. The winner.
The winter? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is wrong with none of them?
Yeah, because if you use none, it must be plural now.
Yeah. If you use none, it's got to be more than two.
Yeah, that's more than two for none?
It's got to be more than two.
I didn't know that. Okay.
I know. That's why you're here. You learn something new every day.
It was worth it than my $3,000.
3,000 well spent. Because neither is exactly not two, right? Exactly not two.
Exactly. Neither. Yeah.
Right.
But I thought none of them could be because it's more than two people. I mean, it's two people.
But it strongly implies that there's at least three. That's the problem.
That's a good. I didn't know that one. That's a good one.
V, you are a proud owner of sentence number 5. Sentence number 5. I'm going to put that in the board. You can wear this sentence very proudly. Sentence number 5 to V. And V, that puts you in the lead with 2 sentences above Frederick's 1 sentence and Edson's 1 sentence and Diego's 1 sentence. Do you know what that means, V?
No.
That means you are the winner of the sentence auction today.
Oh, really? Thank you.
And do you know what you get for all that money you spent and all the time you put into this? Do you know what you get? You get a cookie. I will send you 1 internet cookie.
Thank you.
I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah.
And now V is going to tell a story using all of the sentences that were correct today. No, you're not going to have to do it alone. V.
That's impressive.
V.
Yeah.
The present is that I get to torture you until the end of class. No. The present is this. You're going to begin a story using the sentences that you got right. You can use them both at the same time, or you can use them at separate times. You have to call on the next person to continue the story, and that person should use the sentence that they got right. If you call on someone who did not get a sentence right, they are allowed to invent a sentence as long as it continues the story in some way. So basically, we're going to create a story. The story will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sentences, at least 7 sentences, 1 for each person. It can have more, but no less than 7. Okay? So V, choose one of your sentences and use it to begin the story. you're probably going to have to say that sentence and a little bit more to begin the story, okay?
Yeah, so I choose one of these sentences.
One of the ones that you got right.
I got right.
Yeah.
Which, I got right 2 sentences. Okay.
So pick one.
I picked number 1.
Okay.
I haven't seen any of my friends from university for ages. Yeah, and the next person I choose.
Wait. You got to give us a little more. It's a story, so you got to give us a little bit more than that. I haven't seen any of my friends from university for ages. Maybe give us. Sorry, getting some interference from some kind of. Oh, it's some kind of creature came into my room. What is that? Sorry. Give us a little bit more information. A little bit more.
Mm-hmm. A little bit more.
Give us one more sentence. Just one more.
Okay. And so I really missed them. So I wish I could see them one day.
You really miss them, and I wish I could see them one day. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to give us a little more explanation about why you haven't seen them. Well, that's okay. We'll leave it up to the next person. Call on the next victim, V.
Yeah. The next person is Edson, because he's so he really worked hard today.
Edson, you're gonna find a way to use your sentence to continue the story. Can you do it?
Which sentence?
The one you got right.
Oh, let's see. Okay. All of the rooms in my house are quite big, but none of them are very tight. So we don't need to rent more rooms, or we don't need to rent another house to locate our friends to stay with.
I lost the last part, Edson.
Oh, we don't need to rent another house to locate our friends for the weekend.
But wait a second. What's that got to do with V's sentences? What's the connection?
Oh.
You got to continue the story, Edson. V said,
Oh.
I haven't seen any of my friends from university for ages. I really miss them, and I wish, I wish I could see them one day. I made a little mistake. You've got to connect your sentence and continue the story.
With her? With of hers? Or
With hers, right. One story for the class.
I mean, all of the I say my sentence and then I connect with hers.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I can do it. I can do
All
it.
of Okay. All of the rooms in my house are quite big, but none of them are very tight. But I haven't seen any of my friends from the university for ages.
Oh no, you don't
Mm,
have to. You don't have to repeat her sentence. You just have to connect in some way. What's the connection between not seeing my friends and my house not being tidy? What's the connection there?
Oh, let's see. There is nobody in my rooms now.
There's nobody in my
Yeah,
rooms now. Okay. Okay. I'm not quite sure I get the connection, but maybe the next person will do it. Edson, call on the next person to continue the story. We're running out of time. We've got to be fast.
Frederick.
Mr. Frederick, help us bring the story into some direction.
It's on.
And you've got to use your sentence to connect them together, too. Can you use your sentence and continue the story?
So Edson said, say, there is nobody in my rooms now.
So-
Are you sure there is nobody in your room, Edson? Maybe you can see anyone because there is no light. None of the light worked because of there was no electricity.
Oh, there we go. Maybe you... What was your sentence? What number? Number 2, right?
Mhm.
Maybe you can't see anyone because none of... I'm going to try to put our story in the window. None of the lights worked because there was no electricity. Okay. Hope I got that right. Okay. Well, it sounds like we have a dialogue, not a story anymore, but that's okay. We have time for one last one. No, actually, let's give Jocelyn and David a chance. Okay, David, can you use your sentence? Wait, you didn't have a sentence, did you?
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3. Okay, can you add your sentence? Our story has now turned into a dialogue, apparently.
Yeah,
Can
I
you
guess.
continue?
Okay, let me read. All of the people in my office work very hard, but I don't really like them. Okay. So I have to say my sentence and then join with the other ones, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a story, but Frederick turned it into a dialogue.
Okay.
Now it's a dialogue.
Right. I would say, well, all of the people in my office work hard, work very hard, but I don't really like them. None of them. Well, I guess they are very untidy, and one of them was B's friend, and that's why I fired him. And now he's away. That's it, I guess. It's very hard to connect all these sentences, though.
I was thinking more of cause and effect. Not just because he's V's friend. What did V ever do wrong? So I fired him. You fired him because he was V's friend? Really?
No, he was untidy.
Oh, you fired him because he was untidy and he happened to be V's friend. Okay.
Right, exactly. So I'm connecting the second and the first. Now the last one, let's. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Jocelyn, our story, which has now turned into a dialogue, we're over time. Jocelyn, how would you end this dialogue? Using a sentence that you used earlier, or one that will just bring it to a close? How would you end our little story here? What do you think is the best ending for our dialogue? Can you use the sentence that you used earlier to complete our dialogue, Jocelyn? Hello? Uh-oh, I don't hear Jocelyn. Does anyone hear her?
No.
No, I don't hear Jocelyn.
So maybe her word would be the end.
V, you're the one who won. What do you think the ending of our dialogue should be? Any ideas before we go?
Yeah, let me see.
You got 5 seconds. 4,
Oh.
2, 1. Time's up, V.
Oh. Yeah, I have to go.
Okay, that's it. Okay, not bad. We're gonna have to work on our storytelling skills next time, but I'll help you out. I'll model the story. Have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday from 12 to 2 for pronunciation practice and business basics. Bye for now, everyone. Enjoy
Bye.
your
Enjoy your weekend.
Bye bye.